Alright, we're up against Mutivo. We played this guy before. It's been a while. Not the greatest packs here. Guess this is the best one. This could be playable. I don't know. This is better though, right? Giant spec not great at all. Um, at least this starting pack isn't horrible. This is it's a pretty good starter. So close, but we're not going to be able to win this. So close. Right? Get this free sniper. Improved 40 is interesting, but we're not going to go for that. Alright, so what do we do here? Phantom Ray? And we'll keep this guy maybe on one of these sides. And maybe here. We do have a huge Cloud Chaff player problem. He's got 5 chaffs. We have 2. But the hounds are pretty good. They act as chaff. They are chaff. I mean, it's a pretty good unit design. It is pretty balanced, I think. I think we go for the sell here. So we're gonna have to go for this. We'll go for the rating for sure. It doesn't matter. We need to sell this. Let's see. So we're only doing this for the oil. So we need a source of fire. Do we go for the fire now? I think we have to. And do we just click this? I mean, that's what we want to do, but kind of don't have the money to do that. I think we need to do the full sell off. So we're gonna need, you're just gonna need to survive for another round. I think one more Phantom Ray is kind of enough, especially he's going into, especially since he's going into wasps. So we'll go for this, and we'll go for another Phantom Ray, just so we have enough for the oil play. I think this is smart. Yep. Exactly as expected. And the idea is the oil is going to come down. preferably here. We're gonna miss a spot here. That's gonna be the problem. So this is gonna be a huge problem. All this should be under fire, but we do need a way to get fire. I wonder if it is the Hound. I mean, it's just too easy to counter, and he doesn't have really any extinguishers. If he had the extinguishers, we would go for the Vulcan. It's kind of easy to just go for the Hound here. So I'm thinking about making a play that's going to be good short term. Just the question is the long term viability of this. Because we waste 300 if the Hound is, but then he has to, yeah. We just waste 300 pretty much. All right. So I think, yeah, it might be a good idea to just waste the 300, go for oil. Then we'll start going for phoenixes. Probably don't want any aerial spec. We want shield, but we don't have any money here. Maybe get a level. And guess we sell out of this, but if we get some kind of drop next round, we're gonna have some trouble. Could just go for charge shot right away. 110. Maybe charge shot is the play here, but yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't know. Charge shot could be the play. Just because of these units, but I think it's a little bit too risky. Okay. Surprised he hasn't expected this. He went for the late fangs. Maybe the late fangs will be okay. They won't hit the fire, maybe. Yeah, they are kind of protected from the fire. He wants to build up his raiding count, but it's not going to work for him. Do we go for missiles here? I don't think we go for this. Skip. So it's time to sell out of something. Maybe this guy first. I think we need more phoenixes. Maybe go for another wasp in the middle. If anything, we can go for shield on the wasp or range on the phoenix, maybe both. And I don't know. I think we start borrowing here. This probably isn't doing so much, but this guy's doing so much. I think we need to upgrade this guy, right? Or are we fine? Yeah, I think we need to. Let's put a missile here for his crawlers. Okay, this is very nice. Accident. Still no techs on the Raiden. I think his mistake was going for range on the arc lights. That I lose every game if I go range on the arc lights nowadays. Still, yeah, this does something, but it was a crazy good missile. We were actually aiming for this pack. Still not actually addressing the wasp situation, and the wasps have shield now, so this isn't going to go well for him. Okay, Um, Fortress AA is scary. I don't think we necessarily need to defend against it. You know, the Phoenixes might be fine. Sandworm, is that going to do anything? Could be bad to go for Sandworm into here. I mean, you know, Sandworm might be okay. I'm not sure. But I think it's going to be a sell. This is the best profit, so we'll go for that. Okay, we'll upgrade all these guys. No need to upgrade the wasps, I think. The Phoenixes are doing very good, but we do have to expect his like 4-day AA, I think. So I'm happy with going more. It's just that we need to understand what the counter is going to be. And we might want to level this. I don't know. Could go EMP into his stuff here. That could work actually. And let's go for an oil here. Take him out with the oil, I think. I would put that oil a little bit differently, but I think it's fine. 4-day AA, okay. Maybe the EMP is going to do something. It is. Yeah, this is our new composition. So only 3 Phantom Rays just for the oil, Source of Fire, preferably Vulcan, but I guess the Hound somehow was able to work this game. And then we probably go with some wasps, like 2 wasps or something. We if he goes for boats, I think we don't go for shield. Just go for 2 wasps just to try to get him to click HE. You don't need more than 2, max 3. And then the rest are just Phoenixes. Range is usually the best, but charge shot, I love charge shot as well, so I'd probably love to click that. The only reason we clicked the energy shield is because we knew he was going to go into the fortress with AA. We probably still would have won even without the energy shield. So, you know, it's a lot better than just going only pure Phantom Rays. It's always these 3 units. You need the trio, and the least important. Well, I mean, you always open with the Phantom Rays to get the response of going into Mass Raiden. Counters Mass Raiden with the Wasp and the Phoenix combo, and then the Fortress. You know, you're not really worried about the Fortress. I don't think he can win either way, but you just click the shield just in case. Alternately, you can get shield on the Phantom Ray, but you need to have a ton of them. Right now, we're like the Phoenix Master here, so we have a ton of Phoenixes, which makes sense to click the shield. Clicking the Electromag probably wasn't necessary. We just had money we didn't know what to do with. Could have probably elite recruited the Phoenix instead of level 1. Probably could have done that as well. But that game went really well for us.